This Black History Month, we are celebrating the achievements of Black Coloradans and highlighting their unique stories.
Tonight I look back at the roots of a glamorous celebration in Denver and a club whose members made history.
The Waltz of the Bells. Once you hear the music, it's just so infectious that, like I said, we just enjoy performing the same waltz for the last 73 years.
A charming tune, white gowns, and a debutante ball, organized by a club in Denver, redefining class.
This is my dad. This is C.T. Smith. And my grandmother, Ernestine Smith, and my grandfather, G.W., or George Washington Smith, Jr.
And what year was this taken?
This picture was taken in 1964. I really like what they're wearing too. We don't see folks dress up like this much anymore, except for when we go to the debutante.
It started with a much smaller party. In 1941, 8 railroad Pullman waiters and businessmen would get together in their free time, playing cards and laughing late into the night.
When you go back in time and understand about segregation, understand about some of the obstacles, some of the threats, and the challenges that a lot of our men experienced, and coming together to lift each other up, coming together to what I call have a little black joy.
In 1949, the group received its charter, officially becoming the Owl Club.
So their wives, started to just call them, you guys are just like a bunch of night owls, just hanging out all the time.
Ronald Washington has been an Owl Club member for 23 years.
Just growing up in the Denver community, I knew a lot of the members of the Owl Club, and they were mentors, they were teachers, they were Cub Scout leaders, they were just everything.
They were also veterans and community leaders like Tuskegee Airmen Captain and first Black Denver Board of Education President Omar D. Blair and World War II veteran and lawmaker Elvin Caldwell.
It's just an honor to be with these gentlemen and to carry on what our founders had begun in 1941. So trying to uphold that legacy, and I proudly do so.
The joy of a social club eventually turned into a mission to celebrate the academic excellence of young African-American women in Denver and provide scholarships like notable debutante former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice.
The criteria would be your grades and community service. You didn't have to have a legacy or money.
An exhibit at History Colorado celebrates the unique American story of excellence of the Owl Club through photos. But the party hasn't stopped. Members still meet every 2 weeks. In June, 25 young ladies will receive scholarships and continue the tradition of dancing the Waltz of the Bells at the club's 74th debutante cotillion.
This tradition is so critical because there's so much that we're bombarded with about who we are not. We are constantly berated, constantly denigrated, and this debutante presentation for me changes the narrative. It uplifts, it celebrates.
Well, the Owl Club headquarters was recently listed on the National Registry of Historic Places, and a plaque presentation ceremony is planned for February 27th.